With Call of Duty 2 now out on PC and Xbox 360, PS2 saw a translation of the game developed by Treyarch. Yes, this was Treyarch's first Call of Duty game. However, unlike the previous Call of Duty Finest Hour, Big Red One would instead try to stand on its own as a different title in the series, rather than a watered down port. Call of Duty 2 Big Red One was different to the other games at the time by following just one US Army infantry division, instead of various characters that were fighting on multiple battlefields. Here we play as a soldier in the Big Red One division. The single player campaign will take you to North Africa, Sicily and Germany, so don't be scared away into thinking you won't be travelling to many exotic locations, because you'd be wrong in doing so. Big Red One has some new additions to the theme of World War II shooters, and that's the Italian missions, which have some neat locales and weapons to use that are barely covered in most other World War II shooters. However, the rest is your standard fare, with a level on Omaha Beach. Well, of course there is. You have your standard war-torn European villages and your bog standard derivative level design. These games are littered with, and you have a turret rail shooter segment every other mission, a tank mission and a flight mission, as you'd come to expect. Big Red One isn't a looker either. The textures and lighting are very grimy, and some character models and architecture display some very jagged edges or low polygons that leave a sour taste in your mouth. Even down to the animations look very poor compared to its PC counterpart that released the same month. Sound effects are nothing special either. Guns don't really leave a lasting appeal, but on the other hand the game incorporates some great voice actors that add a lot to the story and atmosphere. But if I'm to be honest, I had no interest in the plot for this game. The story felt the same old for me, and while yes they do try at a narrative with actual characters, unlike previous Call of Duty games, it still felt lackluster, with not much development before a comrade was killed off. Call of Duty 2 Big Red One is a bog standard military shooter taking place in World War II. It improves a little over Finest Hour by having slightly better control, but then it still has plenty of problems of its own. It's a complete bore fest to play through today, with far too many rail shooter segments, too many been there done that moments, and far too many wait here for my AI teammate to open the door to advance to the next part of the level. It's no wonder no one remembers that this was Treyarch's first Call of Duty, because why would we? Overall, Call of Duty 2 from me gets a final score of 66%. Thank you very much for watching this review, and stay tuned for plenty more Call of Duty and first-person shooters on the way. Adios.
From the early battles in the deserts of North Africa, to the rolling hillsides of Sicily, and into the darkest days of occupied France, the members of the Big Red One have been ordinary soldiers tasked with truly extraordinary deeds. Their commitment to success at all costs is reflected in their motto: no mission too difficult, no sacrifice too great, duty first.